and welcome back to the Taste of South Carolina. And we're here with some of our very favorite people. We have Ann Irvin, and we also have Jay Irvin. They happen to be part of the Irvin family, of the Irvin House Vineyards, as well as Firefly Distillery. And I was going to say welcome back because last time I was on your territory down on Wapala.
I remember you coming in, and that was when we first started in like 2001 with the wine, and then we just had a little epiphany, I think, and we started doing vodka, and then we have another partner with us on the sweet tea vodka, and that just took off. So we are still doing the wine, and we do probably 25 different products now, and I might let Jay tell you about the products because I can't keep up with them, and he actually, as my son, makes everything.
So Jay, how did you get in? I know how you probably got into the business if you have a family, but did you have an interest and a love of it before you got into it?
Of course.
You have to, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
We put him to work.
And here in front of us, we see one of your latest products, which is moonshine. Did you have experience with this?
Just a little bit.
Okay. and here we've got that's a peach?
Peach moonshine.
That's a peach moonshine. Tonight we also have the apple pie and the straight white lightning.
Tell everybody how many flavors we have of it.
Well, we have 6. We have the straight, the peach, apple pie, cherry, strawberry, and caramel.
Caramel. That's amazing. And then I notice here with the different vodkas, also bourbon.
We also have bourbon, and we sell the bourbon now at the distillery only because there's a world bourbon shortage. Bourbon has become popular so quickly, and we're on an allotment, so we're starting to make our own bourbon. And so that's a distillery exclusive. So come on and see us down there and get some bourbon.
Well, I think it's time for a bourbon tour to Wamala, and I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And I think we're going to head on over here to Hyman's Vineyard. Excuse me. I hate to.
Red wine has something called histamine in the compounds. They have carnitine compound, which has.
We're learning about the histamines in wine right now here at Hyman's Vineyards, and Mr. Greg Hyman is going to be speaking with us in just a moment to tell us about their vineyard, which he's going to have to tell us where that's from. Well, Mr. Hyman, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining us from Hyman Vineyards, and tell us again where Hyman's Vineyards are located.
We're actually in 2 locations. Hyman Vineyard, the actual vineyard, is in Erie County, south of Conway on 701, which is a family farm. Our main store is at the PD Farmers Market on Highway 52.
And tell me about the vineyards that are in Horry County, and what do people look for when they're trying to grow grapes?
Tobacco land.
Ah, and we have quite a bit of that here.
We do. And traditionally, I'm a 4th, 5th generation tobacco farmer. And with the tobacco buyout, I decided to make a change. And I still wanted to farm, but I wanted to be able to control the end product. Obviously, muscadines is a good choice because they're indigenous. They grow on the same soil type as tobacco, and they don't take quite as much work.
And it comes up with something that a lot of people can use.
Well, muscadines lend themselves very well to value-added products. Processing is the key, but growing muscadines, growing the right type, makes you produce a product and requires you to learn how to market, which is something typically that farmers don't do well. I found that I have to know how to market to people because they want to know about the product. You're here.
And we are, and we're looking forward to trying some of your product. But before I go any further, I want to ask you about the knowledge that you've gained in terms of marketing and the business side of wines.
Trial by fire. Just get out there and do it. Basically, we made every mistake you can think of, but what we did along the way was at least we had enough sense to pay attention to what didn't work. So we just kept trying stuff till it did. But it's really not hard. We live by one rule now when we do products. The product has to be three things. It has to be good, it has to be affordable, and it has to be available.
And you've done all that, and we want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
I've been speaking with Mr. Greg Hyman with Hyman Vineyards, and we're going to close out for a moment, and we'll be right back with you.